Shalom. All praises due to Yahweh, Baal Shem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to you, brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right. This is to give more proof that this is Babylon the Great. All right. We know that Black Friday mayhem every year. Okay. And I'm going to read this article and then touch on a few points, okay? One person who was shot outside a Missouri mall on Thursday night as Black Friday shoppers rushed to stores in Hanover, Alabama. Two women sparked a mass brawl which forced the closure of the Revere Chase Galleria. Other videos and pictures of frantic shoppers brawling over goods are pouring in from all over the country. Commerce experts predict Americans will spend $20 billion in total between Thursday night and Monday. The average shopper is expected to spend almost $1,000 on discounted goods in stores and online. Many stores got a head start by opening their doors at 5 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day to do more trade. Black Friday madness has officially gripped the nation. The elbows out shopping bonanza began on Thursday night as stores across the country opened their doors early to crowds of frantic bargain hunters. Within hours, there were mass brawls at malls as they fought over discounted television and clothes, and the chaos is ongoing. In Hoover, Alabama, the scrum in one mall became so violent that paramedics had to be called to treat the injured. Wow. Walmart staff were filmed holding frothing female shoppers on the ground as they waited for security to arrive to carry them out. Hey, man. Violence was even more severe in Missouri, where a 19-year-old man was shot outside a mall as shoppers rushed to snap up cut-price goods inside. He is in critical condition. On Friday, millions more flocked to shopping centers across the country as yet more deals became available at the Mall of America in Minneapolis, Minnesota. There were snaking lines before the sun had even come up. The crowds were organized by barriers before being let inside at 5 a.m. Mall staff say that 2,500 people waited outside the Mall of America before it opened. Okay, and there you go. The shenanigans. Alright, look at all these niggas and heathens, man. And it's all about money, because as you can see, that's up 3.4% from the 935 customers say they will spend $2.8 billion, and to increase 15% to $2.8 billion. Adobe also projects $5 billion will be spent on Black Friday. Okay. So there you have it, man. Let's just get to the scripts, man. All right. Proving that this is Babylon the Great because of its commerce that's been done here. Okay. I'll start from 10. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, the mighty city, for in 1 hour is that judgment come, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. So there you have it, man. You can see right here, man. These people going crazy for the merchandise. All right. That's in Babylon the Great. You see this? Fights ensuing. People getting bit, man. You know? So on and so forth. Let's see. More pictures. A video of 4 grown men squabbling over a toy car sums up the utter madness that Black Friday. Look. Let's take a look at this.
You're breaking it.
See the madness? Come on, man. And then to add on to it, all right. Since I'm going to bring out this next scripture, that's a part of 18. It says radical feminist protester hijacked Black Friday sales at a Kiev sweet shop by throwing items around topless. Look at this, man. In pictures from a shop in Sao Paulo, Brazil, biggest city, huge crowds can be seen battling for big screen TVs. One worker can be seen standing on a stack of TVs attempting to marshal the chaos by using a Venezuela vuvuzela horn. In Athens, meanwhile, queues are around already starting to build as shoppers in Greece strike out in search of deals. Black Friday is well underway around the world. Look at this. Craziness, all right? Feminists. All Americans started, all right? Look at this crazy bullshit, man. Look at this shit. All right, this is in other countries, but who started this madness, man? Go back to the scripts, man. 11. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. Okay? And when I say that, it's because, you know, the things that started here in America with the feminist movement, all right, these are the things that other places in the world have taken after America, all right? And it says, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her. So, okay, so they committed fornications by taking on her ideology, her philosophies, her ways, all right? And lived deliciously with her by getting gain from her, okay? Shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. And that's what's about to come, man. Okay? Going down to verse 12, the merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silks and scarlets and all thine wood and all manner of vessels of ivory and all manner of vessels of most precious wood and of brass and of iron and of marble and of cinnamon, odors, ointments, frankincense, wines, oils, fine flour, and wheat, and beasts, and sheep, and horses, and chariots, and slaves, and souls of men, and the fruits that they so lusted after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off, for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen, purple, scarlet, and decked with gold, and precious stones, and pearls. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company in ships, and sailors, and as many as trade by sea stood afar off. and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city? And I cast dust on their heads, and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, alas, the great city, wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour is she made desolate. Okay? But that just goes to show you, man, that this is Babylon the Great. Wear employees' uniforms to sneak into stores. Alright, just to get some goods, man. Alright. But yeah, that's just a quick scenario of why this place is called Babylon the Great. Because of the goods and services that's here. And it's all based on money, man. Alright. And great trade. As you can see, experts predict 164 million Americans will spend nearly 1,000. Okay. It's all about money to them, man. 19.7 billion. Okay. And it goes on, man. So with that, I want to say Shalom. And the proof is here, man, that this is Babylon the Great. It didn't say anything about the Vatican City, okay, having Black Friday sales and being mobbed over and so on and so forth, man. So with that, I want to say Shalom.